Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Georginaokakoso. If you just see my face for the very first time, you're highly welcome. If you're a new and returning subscriber, thank you so much for always coming back and watching my videos. Now today I'm going to be showing you guys how to use the new addition to Instagram. It's called Reels. Just like you have the live and story feature, another feature has been added similar to TikTok but not really where TikTok is yet. But I'm basically going to show you guys how to make videos for now using the addition called Reels to Instagram. So without further ado, let's get straight right onto today's video. So basically, before we start, you have to ensure that your Instagram has been updated. So let me show you the version of the updated app that would have Reels on it. So go to our Apple Store, and for those that are using Android, I guess you go to your Android store network. So go to Apple Store and let's open Instagram. So when we click this, so the version of Instagram that has this update should be the version that says version 153.0. So ensure that this is the version of Instagram you have updated currently on your phone. So we head straight to, so basically open your app and this is how your feed will look like. To use the Reels app, you swipe right and you have live, story and Reels. So I'm going to show you guys how to use this particular app right here. So the first thing we're going to do is talk about the features that are on this app. So you have music. So this shows you music that are on the platform that you can use. This is speed. This is effects, different effects at the bottom here. And this is timer. Now the maximum time you can actually have here on Reels is 15 seconds. As against what you have on TikTok, which is about 1 minute. Which is about 60 seconds. Yeah, so that's 1 minute. But Reels can only do 0 to 15 seconds, as you have seen here. So now let us close this and let us start filming. Now I'm going to show you guys how there are two ways to film. You can either film live or you can upload directly from your gallery here. So we're going to start with filming live. So what you do first is click this button here if you don't want to use any of the effects. But if you want to use any of the effects, you have to have chosen the effect before you actually record. Now let's start. So we click this effects and let us look for the ones we want to use. So I'm showing here, I don't know if you guys can see me. I'm basically going to start by recording with this. So just hold it down and it starts filming at the top here where you can see this pink, so it's counting. Let's stop there and we want to use another effect. So we're going to use this also to film. You can see it's counting right there. So we still have few seconds left here. You can see that you have just 2 pink boxes. This actually helps you keep track of how many slots you have recorded and what you have left. So let us continue. Let's choose another filter, another effect. So I think we're going to use this one. So let's just hold it down. Maybe if you guys hear it's recording, and yeah, so immediately you're done, it automatically just stops and takes you through what you have actually done. Now what we want to do now is not go directly. If you can easily just do that and send directly to your feed if you want to, or you can send to your stories, but we're not going to be doing that. We're going to go back and see how we can make it more interesting. Now the reason why I said you have to actually use your edit and speed and every other thing before you finish filming or before you start filming is because, as you can see, once you're done filming, unlike TikTok where you can go back and edit, you actually cannot go back and edit here. So the only thing you can do here is add music. That's the only thing that is available. As you can see, the other ones are already grayed out, so you can't use any of them. So now let's go to music. So let us choose, we use Rema. So normally with story feature also, you can choose the part of the song you want it to start from. But for this, I think this is fine. So let's give it to volume. and then we click done. Now if you want to see what we have actually done, just click here. You can start from the beginning and you can hear the music. So it's going to just run down. So basically, now that we are done with, we've seen what we have done, we can head and click this button here. Now there are other things you can also do. So if we click here, we can add GIF to our video if we like, you know. We can also write on it, and we can also use the letters here to type something. So let's just say happy. So basically what you do on your stories, you can do anything to letters here. So now that we have done that, I'm going to show you something else you can do. You can use this app, this feature. So let's click yellow, let's hold down here to block it, and you can click the eraser button here. It's a normal story feature, so open it up. This just spices up your video and makes it kind of interesting. So now that we have done that, if we're happy with what we have done so far, we click on done and we head straight right here. So you can either, this is where you write your captions, different things you want to write. Let's say happy. This is where you write your caption, and you can either post directly to your feed or you rather send it to your story. So that is how to film live using the Reels app with your phone. Now I'm going to show you guys how to film using videos from your gallery. So if you've already filmed a video and you want to put it up directly on Reels, I'm going to show you guys. That's the next thing I'm going to show you guys. So let us be done with this. Discard, yes. Now we're going to start with, so we have to close this again. Discard, yes. So now we have a clean slate to start with. Now I'm going to show you guys how to film directly from your upload. So if you have a video you've already filmed before and you want to show and you want to use that instead, you just click upload. So I have some videos I did yesterday, so no, let's use this one. So as you can see, it has showed me like the maximum time limit, and it's going to stop. We can see this white bar here, so it means this particular video, it's going to stop somewhere here. You can reduce it if you want to. If you want to add more videos and more shorter clips, you can do so. I think we should do that. Let's stop here, click OK. We go ahead and upload another one, and this will still show you, so you can move this to wherever you want the video to start from. So let's click OK. So we see that we have just a few seconds left, and we have to click this, and let's use this. So let's see where we can add that. So you can just keep swiping to wherever you want the video to end, because this now shows that you have used up the minutes that you have. So the slot is now finally full, so you click OK on that. Now, so one of the issues you have with filming directly from your gallery is that you cannot use any of these effects. So you can see that they are all grayed out. You can't use any of these effects because, I don't know, that's what the platform has available now. You can't use any of these effects. So the only thing you can basically do right now is to add music. That's the only thing you can do. So let's look for something very nice and cute that will fit the, let's look for what we're going to use. So let's use I'm in Love by Pat Rankin. So I'm going to pump up the volume a bit for you guys to see, and I click done. Now basically, to see what we have done, we just take it back here, and so basically we have finished filming. We have selected this, and once we're done with it, let us now start to play what we have done. So let's see. So we're done. So as we did before, we can go ahead to add, so let me take down the volume. We can go ahead to add any other filter we like. So we can add a text, as I said, or a GIF, as I said earlier. So, you know, nope. You can also sign on it. You can also put a text to this font and say dope. And you can also use this feature to put color on it, just to make it more interesting. You can hold it down and use the eraser feature to wipe it off, so some kind of, you know, make it kind of interesting. So there are just a couple of things you can do for now. Basically, you cannot use any effects because you can't use the effects from when you upload directly from your phone. You can't use any of the effects. So if you want to use an effect, you have to have opened that effect and film live with that effect before you can actually use it. So now this is basically the finished product. We click done, and here we can easily just post it directly to our feed, writing our captions here, hashtags and every other, just the normal and regular way you post on the Instagram app. And you can either send it directly to your stories. Now basically we're done with this, so we just go discard, close, and we're done. Now head back to Instagram. When you go to the explore page, there is now a big feature here, like a big page that says reels. Now you can see here, so reels now has like top of the explore page. So I think you're just trying to create awareness doing this and ensuring that people are aware that it's something called reels on Instagram and people use it more. So I'm going to go ahead now, after shooting this, to upload my own reels video. I hope you do that. So you can follow me on Instagram and let me see your own reels video you created. You can tag me. My Instagram handle is going to be at the end of this clip, at the end screen, so you can follow me on Instagram, tag me to see what you have done. If you have any other questions, you can also ask me those questions and I'll be glad to answer, you know, your questions. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you guys later. Bye.